morning, friends. This is Hook Setting Adventures, fishing with Bud. Well, it's a day off, and you know what that means. It's time to go fishing. It's been an adventure so far this morning. I locked my keys in the apartment and had to wait quite a while for the maintenance guy to come and let me back in. But that's done. I've had a little bit of lunch, and so it's time to go explore some fishing holes. I'm going to be hitting some more retention ponds on my way up towards Myrtle Beach, just to see what we can get into. There's that one in Litchfield that just looks so promising. Every time I drive by, I think there's got to be a huge state record bass inside that thing. So I'm going to go find out. Let's head on out here and have a good time. It's overcast, the temperature's not too bad, it's in the high 70s. Humidity's a little rough, but hey, fishing is fishing. So let's see what we can get into. Okay, friends, here we are. The first retention pond, landscaping pond, and like I said, it looks really nice. Like I normally do, I'm going to put out one line with the night crawler, and while that is soaking, I'm going to throw artificial. And like I said, this water looks really good. I can't imagine it not having anything in it. So we shall see. It's right here on the side of the highway, Highway 17, in Litchfield. Now there's something out there moving. The beauty of this spot is that I can park just off the road and walk straight up to the pond. It's just right there. Okay, so we know that there are turtles in here. That looked like a fish jumping in there. Something hitting on the top. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. I got a fish. Nice fat little largemouth. There we go. I knew it. I knew that there were fish here. And I knew that there were bass here. And like I always say, if there's one bass, there's two bass. I got that on the Rebel Teeny Popper. Yeah, they're hitting on the top up there. What on earth? They're flat coming out of the water there. If that's a bass, I've never seen one act like that. It kind of reminded me of videos you see of Asian carp. I've seen mullet do that, but there should not be any mullet right here. All right, I want to see if this whopper plopper will wake any of these that are hitting on the top. It's such a nice pond. I may just try a bunch of different lures out. All right, fish on. Come up here. That one gave up pretty quick. Kind of expect a longer fight out of this one. It doesn't cause me to get hooked in my shirt. And that's not a good way to get me on your good side there, fella. There we go. So there's 2 bass so far. 2 bass and 1 turtle. I like it when they hit this whopper plopper, because it's on the top, and so I get to see an explosion most of the time. Now this pond is right in front of a place called Litchfield by the Sea. Looks like a very nice housing area. And just now, one of the residents came out to go somewhere, and they seemed quite surprised to see me hauling a fish out. Okay, fish on. That one got me by surprise. I was looking over at my night crawler when he hit it. Try to keep my sleeve out of this one. There we go. 3 bass and 1 turtle. Haven't been here but maybe 20 minutes. I think I may have fouled the hook with that cast. No, it's running true. What I think I'm going to do is work my way around this pond with a whopper plopper. It's been producing pretty good so far. I can't help but think that over under those trees there might be something hanging out. I think if I were a fish, I'd want to hang out there. Kind of tricky though casting. You got to make sure you go under as much as you can. Otherwise, you leave a $17 lure in a tree. See what we can do with spinnerbait. Whoa. Right in front of me. It's fun to see a fish come out of the water like that. Okay friends, I'm going to call it a day for fishing. I'll also call it a good day of fishing. Those 3 nice little bass were very respectable. I had a good time catching them. The pond here at Litchfield proved to be a good one, and it was pretty impressive the way they jumped out of the water. I wish they had jumped a little more on top of my lures, but that's okay. Now the other 2 ponds that I hit, well, they were not as good as I thought, I had hoped they would be. The guys that I spoke to on the landscaping crew said that the pond over there by the bowling alley was a good place to go. It didn't look so good. There at the pond in front of Lowe's in Myrtle Beach, that one could be better. I mean, I think it was just a matter of the bite being off, because I did see some out there doing something, and I did get that one bite, although I'm not sure if it was a turtle or a fish. But it was a bite either way. I'll check it out again one day in the future. I stopped there at the pond at Litchfield because I realized after I got down the road that I had left my rod holder. Luckily, it was still there. For those of you that came with me today and have subscribed, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody that is subscribing. If you have not subscribed, do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. While you're at it, go ahead and punch that bell icon so you'll be notified every time a video comes out. Thanks again for coming with me. Now it's time for me to go put my big fat head on a big fat pillow. After I eat, of course. So, once again, thanks a lot. This is Hook Setting Adventures, Fishing with Puddin'.